Hey, Tuies, this is Bob Hickman. It is so rocking to be here with you. Well, here I am today. I am just reflecting on one of my treasured gemstones. This is one of my pendants. It is a beautiful blue sapphire. Isn't that just lovely? You know, sapphire is a fascinating gem. In the past, I used to be more into the white gems like diamonds or quartz crystals. But these days, I find myself drawn to the deep colors of the other gemstones. You know, many of you know I love emeralds. We got our giant emerald back here. And this is my sapphire pendant, which I just think is spectacular. You know, a lot of you may remember, sapphires. I think they became much more popular in the last few years because many of you may remember that the late Princess of Wales, Lady Diana, used to wear a giant blue sapphire ring that Prince Charles gave her when they became engaged. I remember as a kid when that happened, and I watched that. I thought, wow, look at that big blue rock. You know, that's where I first started getting interested in sapphires. And you know, today now, Catherine, the Duchess of Cambridge, she now holds that ring because Prince William gave it to her at their engagement. So that's a very famous sapphire that is traveling through royal history. And you know, whether it's a royal sapphire or just a common everyday sapphire like I've got, it's still a beautiful and fascinating gem. You know, when you look into its deep blue color, you can't help but just be drawn into it. I've heard people say some people have eyes in sapphire blue, and that's a fascinating. I actually have seen people whose eyes do look like sapphires. I thought today we'd talk a little bit about this magical and mystical gem. There's a wonderful article back I found in the Witch's Almanac. This is from the 2007 edition. It's wonderful. It's called The Magic of Sapphires. Isn't that wonderful? Look at that beautiful picture down there of the sapphire at the bottom of the page. Isn't that cool? So I thought we'd go ahead. I wanted just to read this because I think it touches on a lot of wonderful stuff here of the sapphire. It says, sapphires are cherished by the mystics in every spiritual tradition as attractions of divine favor. Only the diamond rivals this lovely gem in popularity and durability. The sapphire is a valuable corundum crystal, usually a deep royal blue or a sky blue. Opaque or clear, the distinctive blue derives from two mineral compounds, titanium and iron. Sapphires can also be pink, yellow, or green if other minerals occur. Some of the most impressive sapphires are mined in Sri Lanka. Buddhists wear them to encourage devotion and speed up the process of enlightenment. Hindus place sapphires in gemstone tablets used in astrological charms. The sapphire is credited with bringing health, strength, energy, and powerful friends. It also will banish evil spells, envy, and protect from imprisonment. In the mystical Kabbalah, the word Sephira is on the tree of life, is a translation from the Hebrew word for sapphire. The 10 Sephiroth are precious sapphires, jewels for following the path to universal knowledge. The legendary and elusive Philosopher's Stone, which grants wealth, wisdom, and prophecy, was thought to be a sapphire. In Germany, sapphire legends relate to victory. The gems carry good luck from owner to owner. Historical accounts tell of the sapphire's ability to cure depression, fevers, ulcers, relieve boils, and the plague, as well as strengthen the eyes. Star sapphires have rutiles or inclusions in the stone that appear like asterisks. In such gems, light bars cross to form 6 rays. The message conveyed is that faith, hope, and a destiny or a mission, the message conveyed is that faith, hope, and a destiny or a mission come with the stone. The Star of India is the most famous star sapphire. People believe that a benevolent spirit is entrapped, sometimes somewhat like a genie, within the stone. The powerful and magical sapphire is a veritable talisman for all those who seek truth and uphold high ideals. Well, that sounds like an excellent stone for us here at Spirit Channel, because all of us here have high ideals. I want to put up here just some pictures of sapphires. Now, as this article said, there are two forms of sapphire. There's the clear cut blue stone, like I have, and then there's the star sapphire. Star sapphires are opaque, and they reflect black light. So let me show you each type. So the first picture will be the regular sapphire, followed by the star sapphire. As you can see, they're both amazing stones. Now, I have seen the famous Star of India sapphire. It has been on display in Washington, and I saw it at the Smithsonian. Amazing, amazing stone. But sapphires are wonderful. You know, a lot of you have been writing saying you want to do more spiritual work, psychic development. Well, this would be a very good gemstone for you to kind of pick up and put into your possession. Now, just so you know, you don't have to spend a fortune. Sapphires can get very, very pricey. My sapphires, this one and this one are lab grown. I have few sapphire pendants. Let me show them to you. This one, the big one, and this one are lab grown sapphires. That means that they have pure sapphire crystals, but they're created in a laboratory. I do have another pendant that has actual real sapphires. This comes from Turkey, and this is a sapphire pendant with real inlaid sapphires. Actually, all my sapphires are real. It's just these were mined sapphires. The other ones are lab sapphires. But really, if you want to work with the energy of the sapphire, really any deep blue stone carries that vibration. Now, it's true that the actual mineral content of sapphires does influence its energy, but you know, I've known people have had blue glass sapphires. They thought they're real, found out they're glass, and they brought them still a lot of psychic visions, a lot of blessings. So I think the vibration of that deep blue color is really a significant part of the gemstone. But I tell you, I'm a believer in the sapphire. You know, as I said, it's been in the last few years that I've gotten into the colored gemstones. And I can tell you from the sapphires I own, they really do bring me a deep sense of mystical insight. I feel that they do carry like prophetic energy in them, and they inspire people to prophetic gifts. So if you want to, you know, work on your spiritual self, you might do yourself a favor and pick up a blue sapphire. Anyways, just want to bring that thought to you today on Wiccan Wednesday. You know, we're all here and meditating on mystical things, and I think working with crystals and gemstones are a wonderful way to enhance your spiritual life. So today I'm going to present the mystical blue sapphire to you, and I hope you'll think about that. Well, guys, listen, tell me in the box below, have you ever worn a sapphire? Do you own a sapphire? Have you had an experience with a sapphire? Do you like the deep blue sapphires? Do you like the star sapphires? Maybe you like the light blue sapphires too. You know, they come in different shades of blue as well. So anyways, just tell me your thoughts on the sapphire in the box below. I'd love to hear about your experiences and your thoughts. And have you ever read the Witch's Almanac? This is a wonderful resource, by the way. If you want to do studies on witchcraft and magic, this comes out every year. It's an annual publication. And it's chock full of articles like this one about the sapphire. They always usually have some article on mystical gemstones and magic spells and all sort of things. So tell me also, are you familiar with the Witch's Almanac? I'd love to hear your experiences with that as well. Well, guys, listen, I'm going to keep it short today. Psychic Vibe has a full day here, but just wanted to come here, send you my blessings. By the way, if you didn't see yesterday's video, we had messages from the spirit world. You want to check that out. It's in the queue right before this one. And also, make sure to pop over to my website today at robert-hickman.com. I'll put the link below. And get your free daily horoscope. That's right. For those of you who are new here, I post daily horoscopes at my website, and it gives a little psychic snapshot overview of the day in astrology and gives individual horoscopes. And if you don't know your sign, I put the birth date ranges after each sign, so you can definitely find out which sign you are. But definitely pop over there, check it out. I'd love to hear about your experiences with astrology as well. So guys, listen, keep it here. Tomorrow is Thursday. That means Zodiac Thursday, and we'll be back here with that tomorrow. So anyways, hope you'll like this favorite, share it with your friends, and be part of our community. Hit that subscribe button. We'd love you to be here. Thanks for being here, guys. Now I'm going to go back and meditate on the mystical blue sapphire.